Welcome back to Talking Lead. This is episode 83.
We're moving on up, man.
Yep, 83, man. 83 freaking episodes.
In a year and a half?
Almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years? We'll be 2 years in December. So we're pushing our second anniversary.
Nice. We're not going to talk about what we did with guns this week because we're in a freaking amazing location right now.
Yeah, I've lost all train of thought of anything else I did prior to what we're doing right now. So let's jump into it.
All right. So we are at the Rock Castle Shooting Center, which we're kicking ourselves because the whole time we've had this show, they're a little over an hour away from us.
It's Park City, is that right? Is that where we're at?
That's correct.
Park City, Kentucky.
Park City, Kentucky.
Yeah.
Man, it's just across the border.
2,000 acres. 2,000 plus?
2,000 plus
acres of just
of sheer heaven.
Gun love.
Gun love.
It's awesome.
Of pew pew heaven. Oh my gosh. The Brownells 3-Gun Pro-Am, you guys are hosting that this week, right?
That's right. Yeah, it's the largest 3-gun competition in the world, and it's a match that we created 4 years ago, so this is our 4th year.
So 4 years, and we've not known about this.
Yeah.
And we call ourselves gun guys.
No.
We're not
We
worthy.
suck.
So, Nick Noble, you're the owner, operator of Rock Castle.
That's correct.
Tell us about your facility, because there's no way that I can just, after everything I've seen, I'm just so overwhelmed.
Even after driving around the whole thing, we're...
Yeah, your dad...
Still in awe, huh?
Well,
Yeah.
it's like our jaw was just like... and that's horrible for radio, but our jaw was just dragging the ground as he's driving us around.
He had Neanderthal jaw.
Well, I always do that anyway.
Yeah. I tell you what, it's a cool place. My brother and I, about 5 years ago, left corporate America and decided to go do something we had a passion for. And we looked at a lot of different things, but one of the things after going to SHOT Show for so many years, and one of the common denominators was there was no just all-encompassing kick-ass destination to go shoot guns.
Eat, sleep, drink,
guns.
soak it in.
And soon to be live.
And live. It's right. That's next.
Yeah. 24 hours, 7 days a week, live. I mean, you guys have a hotel set up here.
We have a hotel. We've got we're sitting on 2,000 acres, and we border a 2,000 or 60,000 acre national park, Mammoth Cave National Park. So it seems even bigger than it is. But we've got a 100 guest room hotel. You stay right here on site, right on the ranges. We've got a beautiful restaurant. We're sitting in it right now.
Full service restaurant.
Restaurant. You can see
breathtaking views.
Yeah, beautiful views. You know, we decided to develop our goal is to become the premier shooting sports destination resort in the world, and with all the facets of that, it's places where you could come compete in all kinds of different firearms competitions. Mm-hmm. But more, just as important, come do firearms training and education. With classes with some of the best instructors in the world. And also, military and law enforcement can come here and do some training, and they do. And so it's just like gun heaven.
It is. And once the word gets out, I mean, this will be the destination for gun guys. I mean, they've got a 2,000-yard?
2,000-yard rifle range, yeah.
And we drove out and saw it, and on either side there's a ridge, and then there's a ridge backing where you shoot into. And there's been a lot of major gun companies that have tested their rifles out there, their long-distance rifles.
There was a .338 sniper rifle contract up in the Army, and a lot of the gun companies. We're one of the few places east of the Mississippi where you can come out and shoot that far, and a lot of those companies are based in states or even this state that are close. So,
and you guys, not only do you guys are open 7 days a week, right?
7 days a week, 365.
365.
Yeah. And we do a lot of different things. I mean, this was originally, place was built in 1964. It's originally a golf resort. So we have 2 18-hole golf courses here.
It's genius what you guys have done. You showed us the layout of the place, and you took...
You know what I just realized? What's awesome that they've done? You ever see the internet pictures where people post the picture of a golf course and they say perfect waste of a perfectly good gun range?
Yeah, we did it.
Y'all did it.
You did. We did it. We turned one into a shooting range. Yeah, absolutely.
So you took so far you've taken one of the 18-hole courses and you've turned it into just a mecca gun range.
Yeah, it's over on that particular area. We've got 2 pistol ranges and a rifle range, but we also have sporting clays and 5-stand. So we do a lot of our shotgun sports over there on that part of the property. But we've also got pistol and rifle ranges all over the property. The terrain here gives us an incredible ability use the land and have very safe shooting conditions, and we do everything from.
We were noticing the way you got everything set up. I mean, everything's just natural. You haven't really had to build any berms or dig or do anything like that. And you also do archery here too.
We do, yeah. We have a beautiful 3D archery course. Which we hosted the IBO Winter Nationals here in March, and
just really makes it the all-around perfect range.
And of course, you're in Kentucky, so none of your neighbors are going to complain. They'll just walk out on the porch and chime in with.
It's funny. It's funny. When we were when we were looking to buy this place, we kind of had some town hall meetings and introduced the community to what we were trying to do, and we've literally never had a complaint about putting in a world-class shooting facility here, not from anybody.
Right.
This Kentucky's a gun-friendly state.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. They all want to come shoot guns.
You're right down the road from Fort Campbell.
Yeah.
Which is what? 30 minutes away, 40 minutes away?
No, it's about an hour and 15.
That's true, because you've got to go over by Hopkinsville.
Hour 15. Right. We got a bunch of 5th group guys here, active duty 5th group guys here competing this weekend. So,
just to give our listeners a size of this event, you say it's the largest in the world for the Brown Ells 3-Gun Pro-Am. How many people are you expecting here?
We'll shoot just at 600 competitors over 3.5 days.
From all over the world?
From all over the world. We've got teams from Brazil, Australia, Canada, and we host a lot of international competitions. We take our gun laws for granted here. In most countries, you can't own an AR, let alone run around in the woods and shoot one. Yeah. So, but we do draw people in. But those 600 competitors, this match sold out in 2 seconds on February 15th.
2 seconds.
Literally 2 seconds.
Quicker than a Garth Brooks concert.
Yeah, that's right.
Really?
That's right. Yeah.
You went Garth Brooks?
Well, he's holds the world record for sellout.
Yeah, but you got to remember, our listeners, they don't even know who.
They know who Garth Brooks is. Come on.
But these 600 competitors are competing for over $300,000 in prizes, and we got TV crews here filming, and we've got some. Well, the best shooters in the world are here. Jerry Michlik's here competing. He's he's a living legend.
We saw Taran Butler out there ready to go.
Yeah, Taran's
Taran. I always say Taran.
Taran. He's awesome, and AMU's here, Army Marksmanship Units here, and
nice.
It's a big deal, and it's kind of like the shooting Lollapalooza. It's a big festival out there, so we'll have bands tomorrow night and the night after, and live music.
Y'all bringing big name bands or local guys?
It's just local guys. But we have so much talent right here with Nashville so close that there's some kick butt people. So
absolutely,
we bring them up. And
Marcus Fox, which he's not here, but
we'll get him up here.
Yeah, we want to give the shooters an experience. There's a lot of really nice ranges, a lot nicer ranges maybe than what we have, but no one has the experience that we can give them. They stay here, eat here, drink here, shoot here, and they get up and do it all over again. Yeah.
You never have to leave.
No, you don't have to leave.
Now, can you talk about what we discussed a minute ago about this is soon to be a live here?
Yeah, kind of absolutely. Yeah, we're developing a community called the Second Amendment community, and it's going to be homes for, it could be second home or it could be primary home, but for people that love guns and love shooting.
Right.
And these homes are going to have things that only shooters would love, like walk-in gun vaults and reloading workshops and place to park your shooting buggy. It's going to be
I'm moving to Kentucky, dude.
I don't care how much it costs.
It's going to be a country club for guns. It's going to be a gun club. Yeah. With housing and all the amenities that a resort offers.
And then the best part of it all, if the hits the fan,
things are okay.
Everything is okay.
Talk about a neighborhood watch program, right?
You guys have your own water supply. You got your own gas supply.
We do.
They're sitting on a natural gas. What did y'all call it? Just vein?
We have a bunch of natural gas here, and we have wells on property. We have an underground river that we irrigate our golf course with, and we're also sitting on 57 miles of cave, and we're going to be shooting in a cave this weekend.
Nice. That I found was interesting are the caves that you have now. You've got two that are fairly famous. Mm-hmm. You've got
Jesse James and Slave Cave.
The Slave Cave. I was going to say, we're not being derogatory when we're saying the Slave Cave. I mean, that's an actual cave that they used during the
Underground
Railroad time.
It was a stop on the Underground Railroad. Yeah, as a matter of fact, the road that from here to the resort lodge is called Slave Cave Road. Yeah, it's a famous old cave. And Jesse and Frank James robbed a stagecoach literally at the base of this hill between Park City and Smith's Grove, and they hung out in this cave up here.
They headed up here, huh?
Yeah, they hung out in the mountains up here.
And these caves, we went to see them. They're side by side. They're right next to one another.
They are.
It's pretty cool.
And then the other one that your dad had to stop by. Oh my
man.
god,
The cooling cave.
Holy cow!
We were a good 25 yards away,
Yeah, up a hill.
and we
Yeah.
could feel
It
the
blows.
temperature difference.
Yeah, in the middle of the winter, it feels like
Immediately.
heat, but it's 54 degrees year
Yeah.
round. Yeah, just every day. It's beautiful. Our golfers and shooters, they'll stop there and just relax.
Yeah, yeah.
Have
But
a-
we didn't want to leave.
No, it's
It
nice.
was nice. It was real nice. We
Yeah.
all thought about recording the show down there.
Yeah, it's a good spot.
And
to
one
do
cool
it.
thing is you get the bat bars, so y'all have plenty of bats, which means not
No
a whole lot of
mosquito.
mosquito problems.
We don't have any mosquitoes.
Nice.
But what's
I love
great
that.
about this place is, yes, it's catered to and it's set up for the shooter, but say you got a family that comes up and, maybe the kids aren't into the shooting or maybe the wife's not as much into the shooting, and you've got the other 18-hole golf course, you've got some riding trails, you've got some hiking trails.
Yeah, I mean, within 15 minutes of here, not including our property, you could be zip lining, horseback riding, canoeing through the national park. I mean, it's an outdoor
Yeah.
mecca around. We've got two beautiful lakes, and you can see it now. We're 4.5 years into this, but the shooters are all bringing their families with them now. And I mean, this hotel was sold out last year. The day the match ended, it was already sold out for this year. A year in
Wow.
advance, the hotel sells out.
That's amazing.
Beach Bend Park,
Yeah, there you go. Beach Bend's not far.
Hillbilly Six Flags.
That's right. That's right. It's close. Corvette's made right down the road. So there's all kinds of fun stuff to do.
Now, was that y'all that caused the sinkhole?
Was that
No,
your
wasn't
cave
us.
that did that?
No, wasn't our
Y'all
shooting.
went up in your cave.
You were tunneling, you wanted a free Corvette.
Yeah,
Well,
it's-
people-
almost got 7 of them.
Locally, it's a big story. A lot of people nationally don't know. What was it, about a month ago? 2 months ago? Something like that? A sinkhole opened inside the Corvette Museum.
Museum.
And sucked, what, 6 or 7
7 cars it
Wow.
swallowed.
That's
Yeah, it was
insane.
unbelievable.
And classic ones, too.
Oh,
They're worth a lot of money.
one of a kind. Yeah,
Jeez.
Yeah.
yeah, one of a
That's
kind.
But
a
the
heartbreaker.
majority of central Kentucky is on top of caves.
Yeah.
So they have a big issue with sinkholes.
Yeah, what you're looking at out there is the Mammoth Cave sinkhole plain. So it looks like golf balls or ski moguls, and those are all sinkholes.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
amazing.
Yeah.
And that was another thing your dad was telling us is, as close as y'all are to Mammoth Cave, your system's not a part of Mammoth Cave.
No,
Because
no.
there's like a fault or something? Or?
Well, I don't know. They just haven't connected them. The Mammoth Cave's over 500 miles, Mammoth Cave, and,
Yeah.
and
Well,
I'm
it's
sure
like we were telling him, they haven't connected them yet.
not yet exactly, but yeah. So, and that's kind of like what all these crazy cavers do. They try to connect all these caves and make them bigger and bigger. So that's how we know we have 57 miles of cave. There's been a group that's been mapping our caves since
cool.
the 50s.
Wow. And it's been the same group. that
Same
keep
group,
going?
yeah, James Cave Project. So
That's awesome.
yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
are you going to be taking part in the 3-gun competition?
You know what? Not this one. My brother and I, who are co-owners and founders of the company, we shoot in most of our matches, but this one's pretty big, and we're trying to keep the train on the track, if you will.
Nice.
We got it's a great experience, and for anybody that's listening to this, you're welcome to come up. All the side matches, you can shoot. Mojo from Red Jacket's going to be here doing a machine gun shoot. We're going to be Tactical Night Vision's doing a cave shoot with night vision goggles. And for like $5-10, you can come up and shoot. The public is welcome to come up, and all that money goes to USA Cares and Folds of Honor, to veterans charities that we support.
Oh, very
wow.
nice.
Yeah,
Now, the cave shoot, they're using airsoft, right?
airsoft. Yeah, we won't shoot live rounds. In
That's
the
going
cave.
to be pretty cool with the night vision and the little...
But they're
Yeah, the
tracers.
pellets.
yeah, the little tracer.
They're,
the
they look
glowing.
like tracers. The pellets.
Oh,
That's
that's
going to be
cool.
slick.
yeah, that's.
Now, how are they
gonna
going to set that up? What kind of competition? Is it just accuracy or is it speed?
He'll turn it into something, but you're going to be winding through corridors and clearing, different rooms and
You're going to
stuff.
have Jason pop out and scare people as
the
they're going
living
through.
heck out of
Wait a minute, I got an idea. You want to have Sasquatch jump out?
Yeah, you can pull it off.
I'd probably get shot with a real gun.
That's his nickname.
They
is
pull out
Squatch.
the
Is it
curtain.
Squatch? Yeah.
Everybody,
Squatch.
we've had people say that when they've met me the first time, they get so scared they want to stab me in the face. Just a big
Adam
guy.
Heaney.
Yeah,
I'm a big teddy bear, though. I'm a nice guy.
that's hilarious. Yeah, so you guys walked up into the Rock, man. All these people, everybody calls us the Rock.
Uh-huh.
We're going to go shoot the Rock. So,
The Rock.
Yeah.
I like
Well, see,
that.
I always got confused because in Hendersonville, Tennessee, which is basically a suburb of Nashville,
Mm-hmm.
there's a place called the Rock Castle.
Really?
And when people would tell me they're going to Rock Castle to shoot, I always thought, oh, Hendersonville, yeah. And
I didn't
find
know.
out it's up here.
Yeah.
And a lot better than what that is.
Yeah. No doubt.
Because
Yeah.
that's just like a crappy rock house.
Yeah.
So what's on the slate for today? Is this everybody's getting set up?
Well, the ROs are shooting today. The competitors are coming in and checking in. Vendors it's like Vendor City out there. They got their tents and their rigs, and they're putting out all their wares, and everybody can come check out. We have over 70 companies that sponsor the $300,000 in prizes that we'll give away this weekend, and so that's kind of what's happening today. And tomorrow, all the side matches will be going on in conjunction with a pro match.
This is a pro and an amateur.
And they're two separate competitions, actually. The professionals are 8 courses of fire, about 350 rounds, pistol, rifle, shotgun. So people aren't familiar with 3-gun. It's a blast. They're shooting out of cars and through windows.
Pun intended.
Pun intended. But they're shooting out of cars through windows.
Yeah, we saw some of the courses out there. I mean, they look real fun.
Yeah,
look like a blast. Now, the amateurs, if they want to be a part of this, what do they need to do?
Amateurs, the reason we started this match to begin with is to get more people into 3-gun. Because it can be quite intimidating if you're going against Taryn Butler or Daniel Horner or Jerry Mitchell. So we devised this thing so
Chad Enos.
Yeah, there you go. He was shooting today.
He's supposed to be coming up.
Yeah, he'll be on here in a little bit.
Yeah, he came in today. So, it gives them the opportunity to shoot the same. It's the same stages the pros are shooting, but they're just a little less. And we do a random draw prize table, so the guy that comes in last could win some $5,000 gun or something. Yeah. And then the pros actually walk the prize table in descending order of finish, so the winner gets the first pick and all the way down. So, but it's open. That's what we have free pro clinics on Friday and Saturday night. We've handpicked Jerry Mitchell and. Team Noveski is going to do one. Tommy Thacker, who's president of Armalite now, and Greg Jordan, they're both 3-Gun Nation champions. They're going to be giving clinics. And so it's allowing all these amateurs to come learn from the best in the business, and it's all just part of the experience.
Now, this is just part of their entry fee, too, right?
That's it,
They can come take these courses,
Absolutely.
These clinics with these famous guys.
You bet. And 511 Tacticals sponsoring dinner Friday night and cook and tri-tip out here for everybody.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
We may have to come back.
We may have to come back.
Yeah. Have to do some schedule shuffling.
So there's a lot going on this weekend. But we do this. We have over 50 shooting competitions this year. And this was something we literally have 2 and 3 a weekend sometimes.
And you're saying this place books out a year in advance?
Oh, yeah. I'm sure we're already booked. This hotel's probably booked next year for this match.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, people just want the experience to stay.
Yeah. So, guys, if you're listening, go ahead and get on the schedule for 2 years from now. But they can still go ahead and enter for the competition itself.
Yeah, in February 15th of next year, we'll have the registration for the
opens up.
And you can get on YouTube and look and Google this match and find thousands and thousands of videos, so you can get a good feel for it.
Yeah. Now, out of curiosity, I mean, you've got a lot of wooded areas, hills, fields, everything. Do y'all have camping areas too?
You know what? We haven't put in camping. We've got a plan to put in a little RV component, but we border not just the national park, which has over 200 camping spots, but also a RV park that has 90 slots, and it's actually at 2 o'clock on the dial from us. It joins us.
That'll be huge.
Yeah,
there are a lot of people like to RV camp.
Absolutely, and a lot of the folks that come here will stay over there. But we've got to get some of that capability here. We'll do that soon.
Yeah. Now your dad Jim was telling us about this other thing that's up and coming, and you may not want to talk about it yet. But it has something to do with grapes.
Yeah. This is a dry county. I'm from Colorado. I didn't even know what a dry county was. What's a dry?
What's a dry county?
So we
no rain. What are you talking about?
And we sit here. We have a resort. We had all kinds of golfers coming in. We're starting to bring all these shooters, and they couldn't have a glass of wine or a beer with their dinner, and which is part of the resort experience. When you're done shooting, they want to just kick back and relax. So we challenged the laws, and we won. And now we're a Kentucky small farm winery, and we have a vineyard. You saw the vineyard, right? Yeah. So we're harvesting our first grapes next week. They're 3 years old. But we will announce, and I'll tell you guys off air in a minute.
Okay.
We'll announce soon next week a national 13th most recognized outdoor brand in the world. We're licensing with, and we will have the sole rights to that label worldwide for wine. So,
Talking lead wine.
There you go. We can do a version of that.
We would probably know about that.
We could do a version of that. But we'll do that, and we're gonna. It'll take us to a small little regional winery to a national brand that we can not only sell in the United States but export it. So we're really excited
congratulations on that. That's huge.
It's
man.
going to be neat. And it's going to make our wine business scalable. So there's all these little, we got golf, we got a restaurant, we got the hotel, we got the guns, and
you got the
real
caves,
estate. So the wine business is just another one that keeps pushing the buggy down the road.
But some of the best businesses out there have good verticals that come off of it. So off of a base, and then you have the good verticals that come off of it. So
I mean, you guys have taken a defunct golf course, 36-hole golf course, and you have turned it into something viable, something that people have been wanting, needing for years.
Now that I'm looking out this window at this awesome view and where we drove in off the interstate, how did a golf course out here do anything? I mean, we are in the middle of nowhere.
Not to mention a 36-hole golf course.
Yeah, it's crazy. And golf's, it's a commodity. It's a dime a dozen, but there are no shooting sports resorts. So.
No.
Yeah, and the other cool thing about it is we do long gun. I mean, we have sniper matches. We do military and law enforcement training, but we also do sporting clays and archery and pistol match, USPSA pistol matches and IDPA matches and cowboy action matches. So we do a little bit of everything, and there's literally
and you
some
do training
kind of
here too.
Oh yeah, firearms training, education. We have some of the best instructors in the world come in here.
Yeah, your dad was telling us a company. I'm not going to say their name, but there's a company that comes in quite often, and they do a lot of training here.
Absolutely.
With movie execs and writers.
Execs, video game.
Lord knows the movie people need real firearms training.
Yeah, we've got Tom and Scott Spooner. They're retired Delta Force guys, and they're good friends of ours. Their brothers are just studs, and they come in and bring these executives in.
I didn't know if you wanted me to, if I could mention their name or not.
No, it's cool. It's Boardroom to Battlefield, and they put I call it a rich adrenaline junkie deal, man. For 3 days, they're putting them through stuff that people only dream of, and it's pretty cool.
Now, have you guys had helicopters out here yet? Doing any kind of helicopter drops or anything like that?
We have. We actually had Kentucky State Police and Indiana State Police do some things out here
training
with us. Yeah.
Now, have you had any helicopters that you're kind of like, what the hell are they
What's
doing?
that thing? Why is that
not scheduled? It's not a scheduled flight.
Yeah. So there's some interesting characters that come here.
We'll ask you questions that we ask a lot of people. How did you originally get into firearms?
We left corporate jobs that we were sick of and wanted to do something we were passionate about. And we grew up in the mountains hunting and fishing and outdoors, and just saw an opportunity to create something that like no other. And that's what our goal is. And that's what we've accomplished, a lot of that in 4.5 years, but we've got a long way to go. So that's how we got into it. Is just, they say if you follow your passion, you never work a day in your life. And you guys are doing this. You're probably having some good times. Yeah. So it's the same thing my brother and I are doing. Yeah.
When it comes to pop culture, what's your go-to? Whether it's a book, a movie, a magazine, a video game. I don't really see you playing video games much. TV show. What's your go-to all-time favorite
that involves firearms?
Yeah.
Oh. Probably my favorite book of all time is Lonesome Dove, but it's an old western that the guys they're rolling and driving cattle from. But
you said the book, not the TV.
No, the
show.
book. Yeah, I don't watch TV.
Movie.
I really don't. I don't watch TV much. But
why would you? Why would you when you're out here? I mean,
there's too much to do.
I would
That's why I said you don't look like the guy that'd be into video games. So.
No, not at all. No. Yeah. So we have a lot of fun out here hunting and shooting and welcome people to the resort. So we don't do a lot of
and you guys have set
stuff
up months in advance for this event.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure it takes a lot of preparation.
This takes a year to do. This weekend is a big one.
Now, has there ever been a gun that you've either had or currently have that there's a little bitty part of you that's kind of embarrassed to say, yeah, I've got one of those?
I'm not embarrassed about any of my guns, man. I love them all. I think they all have a place. So I don't think.
You don't look like a high point guy.
No.
What about one you had maybe you wish you had back?
Well, we get to shoot Barrett 50s up here a lot, and the Barretts actually come up here, and that's always fun.
Chris is a good guy.
Yeah, Chris is great, and Angela and Ronnie, and we filmed Ultimate Weapon, which was on the Military Channel for.
That's what Jim was saying. Yeah,
it played for like 3 years, but they filmed all 6 episodes here of the show, so we got to play with a lot of those fun guns, and I'd like to have another big Barrett back up here, just because we can shoot it 2,000 yards. So
yeah. That's kind of our goal too.
Yeah,
is to get some time on a Barrett.
Yeah,
definitely.
We might spend a lot of time in was it called Thunder Valley?
Thunder Valley.
Thunder Valley. Yeah. Maybe we
Yeah.
can get one of those tracking point systems. And
Oh, have y'all had one of those out here yet?
No,
The tracking point?
not yet.
It's cool.
pretty
we'll tell you
It's,
about it.
it's,
Yeah.
it's cheating, but it's cool.
Yeah, it's very. I saw it.
it's
at SHOT
fun as
Show.
hell.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, it's amazing to shoot.
I'd like to check that out.
What about bucket list? A gun that you just money's no object.
Laws
Anything
are
you can
no
have,
no
law-
object.
Yeah, anything you can have. What gun would you get?
That's a tough question, man.
That's why we ask.
What would you put your hands on right now?
I don't know. If I some of these guys that build these long range sniper platforms with serious glass on them and things like that, I think I'd go with that right now. I don't.
I'm thinking minigun with tracers at the Thunder Valley.
G
There you go.
minigun.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Yes, just going crazy out there.
Oh yeah.
We do a lot of partnership with MSG out of Nashville Military Systems Group. They make the mount that basically every machine gun in the military on a helicopter, on a tank or Humvee. They do a lot of testing up here, so we get to shoot all those guns up here all the time.
Idea. All right. So when you go to increase the range at Thunder
Valley.
Thunder Valley,
Yeah.
you get one of those GE guns out there to mow out, another 200,
There you
300
go.
yards.
I like that.
Forget logging, just mow it
Forget
down
it,
with a
just
minigun.
mow
Do it
it.
down with a minigun. That
I've got
do it with style, man. Do
I've
it
got
with
a better
style.
idea that I can't believe you didn't come up with. Every time they bring out stuff to test, we'll come and do a show about it.
Hey,
That's what I was leading to. We'll
Yeah.
video it.
We'll just come and do a show every single time.
you'd have some good content, I could tell you. So,
Well, we'd have some
absolutely.
content, but we'd rather be shooting.
Yeah, exactly.
Any excuse
let
to
us
put our
play.
finger on the trigger.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Heck yeah.
That's cool.
Well, we appreciate you letting us come out, man.
Hey, glad to have you. You guys got to learn a little bit about us today. And,
Oh, absolutely. It's
So
an amazing.
people
place.
want to get in touch with you guys. You're on Facebook. You've got a website. Give us those addresses.
RockCastleShootingCenter.com is our website, and Rock Castle is one word. Rock Castle Shooting Center Facebook page. Like our page, and shoot the underscore rock. Shoot the rock is our Twitter account. And we're just kind of getting rolling on that. We're pretty weak on that, but anyway, we invite everybody, all the listeners. We're within 1 day's drive of 63% of the U.S. population right here. I mean, we're
Oh, wow.
right on
I didn't think about
I-65.
that.
It's right there.
Yeah.
We're right on that interstate. We're very
But it
easy to
doesn't
get
feel
to.
like you're that close.
No, it feels like you're in the middle of nowhere. So
Yeah.
anyway, we welcome everybody to come out and do firearms training education, come out and get in some of our gun competitions, or just come up and bring your family and bring your guns or use some of ours.
What's your next big event you got coming up?
Our next big event will be the Blue Ridge Mountain 3-Gun Championships, which we kind of lured from
in
Virginia.
September?
That's October.
October.
Yeah, we have a big HAVA event. September 12th is our next big one. It's Honored American Veterans of Field.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll have 250 wounded warriors and their families here shooting for 2 days, and it's a big deal for us.
We
And-
definitely would love to come up and cover that event.
yeah, that'd be great. And another good one you guys would like is their Bullpup convention on September 27th, I think, whatever that Saturday is, and we'll have all things bullpup, DeVore, and I mean just yeah, we'll and
Take it, Chad will be here that week.
yes, absolutely, Deltec will be here. Oh yeah, they'll be here. So that's a big weekend for us too, and people come from all those bullpup folks are crazy, man. They're
Yeah.
fanatics. They love those guns. So, and I do too. So.
Well, we're growing more and more fond of them ourselves.
Yeah.
so.
See, it's tough for me because my long arms.
Right.
There's only been two that have felt comfortable. One's
Yeah.
the Tavor, and then one's the new RDB that Kel-Tec's coming out with.
Yeah, yeah.
And we get to shoot that. And other than that, I love the concept of bullpups.
Yeah.
I just need to find a couple that
Yeah.
I'm not doing this
Fit and
with.
feel.
You guys should. We have the shoot on Saturday, then we have a bullpup competition on Sunday. We're doing it all in Thunder Valley. You guys should come up and
right on.
Yeah.
you're welcome to come up and check it out. Do a
Heck
show
yeah.
or something.
Yeah, we'd love to.
I'm
Nick
down.
Noble,
Hey, thank you very
appreciate
much.
you being on the show.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I really appreciate it.
Appreciate you letting us crash your event here today, too.
no
We just kind
problem.
of showed up, you know.
It's my pleasure. You're welcome all the time.
All right, we'll be back with some more guests.
All right.
I don't know. You made a mess. You already made a mess.
Why you give me faulty equipment, please?
You know I'm recording right now.
You're a jerk.
That mic's not even on.
Yes, it is. I can hear it.
All right, who knows who's on air now? Oh, yeah, we're not live. Never mind.
Oh, I thought you were.
We're going to have call-ins?
Yeah.
Did you just snort?
Call.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, we haven't even started
No,
yet,
she's
and I'm
snorting.
already snorting.
That's number 4. No, you got 4 at NRA.
I did get 4 in at
Yeah.
NRA, didn't I? And I'm
So that's
very
one.
impressed that you remembered how many snorts I had in at NRA.
Oh yeah,
It's recorded.
I was keeping a little count there.
It's on air.
So
a lot of things are
we-
on air that
We have Brittany
Every-
Starr, who is catching up with Hickok 45. This is her third appearance. Third.
This
Yeah.
is my 3rd time.
Yes.
Hickok
So
and
I'm
Jaeger.
I'm the number 1 girl.
You are the number one girl.
Hello.
Besides Gabby.
Hey, come on, just give me something,
Yeah.
all right?
Well, Gabby's got a segment. Brittany doesn't have a segment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it too much to ask to just get like a certificate that says like world's greatest fill in the blank, and then I can just change that as I
World's
wish?
Girl
greatest.
guest.
We could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it really.
I think
is
they
that
make
asking
shirts.
Too much?
I think they make
We'll
shirts.
just
with
do-
my face
we'll
on the
make
back.
a-
It's
We'll
like
make-
world's greatest fill in the blank.
Fill
It
in the
says that.
blank.
It
We'll
actually
get a
says that.
Talking Lead like whiteboard plaque that says Talking Lead's favorite, and then as you want to change it, you
Yeah.
can just change it.
Okay, but it will say my name on it all the time.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 Well, then it shouldn't
You
need
just
it'll
to be
change
a
flash.
what
whiteboard.
favorite you
flash.
are, which could be any crazy thing. Favorite 3-gun shooter.
So-
favorite.
Brittany, tell us what
Hunter-
you're doing
Huntress.
here. What are you doing here at the 3-gun?
Hi, I'm shooting 3 guns.
You're competing. Yeah.
Fist bump.
Word.
Which usually when we've had you on before, it's all been about safaris and hunting.
Yeah, except for when I kind of announced that I was going to start
On the
shooting
last show,
3
yeah,
gun
you
And now you're
mentioned
gonna
it.
do
for
it.
Two Vets Arms. Yeah, well, I have been.
This is like your what, third?
This is my 2nd major match.
Okay.
I've been shooting club matches, and I went to the Hornady Pandemic match a couple of months ago, and then I've been shooting club matches in between, and this is my 2nd major match. And so I kind of had a little bit of a late registration. I didn't really know that I was going to be here. I'm going to be honest
kinda
about
slid
that.
in.
This happened like 2 days ago, so I'm here, and the only way that I could be here is if I shot the pro side of the match instead of the amateur side of the match.
Really?
So I am shooting the pro stages, and at
So do you get a card like actors get a Screen Actors? Do you get like a pro card now that you're?
somebody get me that.
So
I need
you
it,
just-
please.
you so
Another
need that.
whiteboard
Put that with my certificate. I would like a card to carry
You're
in
a
my
card
purse.
carrying pro.
Yes.
You are a pro,
Exactly.
3-gun pro.
So at
So-
first I was super nervous because it's kind of a big deal to shoot the pro side when you're really not
Was that
real
a
pro.
slick way of saying I'm kind of a big deal?
No, it
wasn't?
It's a way of saying that I have very low expectations of what's going to happen here this weekend. But now I'm really excited because I have some awesome people on my squad.
Thank you. Oh, sorry,
You're
on your
not on my
squad.
squad. Dummy.
Sorry.
Jana Reeves.
So it's not a team; it's a squad
It's
when
a
you're doing
squad,
3-gun.
Yeah. So Jana Reeves is on my squad, and Lisa Marie Judy, and they.
Is this one of them right here?
Is that one of your
Yes.
squad mates?
There's
That's
another
her.
mic right
Hey,
there.
squad
She
mate.
is.
You should force her to get on. Oh, she's running away.
Yeah, they've
And-
got your back.
Yeah, I see that. Thanks. And they're gone.
And zippity-doo.
But no, they've been a lot of help. We walked through stages 5 minutes ago, and I'm excited to kind of try to compete up to the level that I want to be at. So
Well, that's the only way to do it is to compete against people that are better than
Yeah.
you. So
How have you
and
been
they're
placing?
all better than
there
me.
you go. Well, you may surprise yourself.
So yeah, we'll see.
How have you
Yeah.
been placing so far in all your other competitions?
Well, in
And you're in all other one.
at
or
the
s-
pandemic, I placed at the pandemic too. I got somehow I was in the pro division, and I don't remember exactly what I placed, but it was in the top quarter, and so I really surprised myself with that because that was my first.
What did you
match.
excel in? Which part
I
of the
excel in
competition?
shotgun because of my upland bird hunting background and sporting clays.
I expected
and-
that.
Yeah, so I excel in shotgun because of my upland bird hunting background and sporting clays and ski and trap and all that jazz. My handgun has gotten a lot better lately. I did a XS sights upgrade to the big dot sights on my Glock, and I swear to you, I shoot twice as fast now with this gun. It's crazy.
Really?
Yeah. And I just
So tell us what
blows my
modifications
mind.
you've made to your Glock since you started.
So it has a ZevTech trigger.
And what is it, a 34?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
ZevTech trigger, that's a 2-pound. ZevTech magwell, there's slide cutout to lighten the slide, and then the XS sights, big dot sights.
Cool.
Yeah.
Have you been posting pictures of that on your page?
There's lots of pictures all over the place.
Okay, we'll have to
So-
pull that up and check it out.
Time out for a photo so I
Selfie?
can post a photo on social
Thank God
media.
we're not live. Jeez,
Let me
Brittany.
take a selfie.
Is it a selfie if she's taking a picture of it? I don't think so.
Are you going to do something crazy?
Yeah, always.
you tend to cause ordeals.
I'm kind of a big deal.
So your AR,
Waiting for it.
what mods have you made to your AR?
I have not made any modifications to my AR because it is perfect.
And it is a
It is a Two Vets Arms LRRP 556. Blurp. But I think the only thing I've done to that, I put the grip stop on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm shooting currently a Burris XTR2 scope, 1:5. And
1 to 5.
1 to 5.
Huh.
Yep. It's
so you're
doing-
using a scope. And so is it's distance shooting in the 3-gun or
It's
Well, the
some
magnification helps some,
It's
'cause
some
you're-
up close and it's some distance. Like on the stages that we just walked, our first 3 stages, there's everything from, close rifle shooting to, I think the farthest one on one of the stages was 240.
do you have a little red dot side mount for the close stuff or
No,
It's
You're
a
that
one.
good?
you just turn it down to 1.
It's a 1 to 5.
It's a 1 to
You can
5.
adjust
Yeah,
it.
but even then, isn't the eye relief
No,
suck?
no, it's
it
not
would be with
because
me.
it's a nice.
I suck.
It's,
It's
a nice
just because
scope.
I suck at using
It's
stuff.
because you
Because
suck.
she
Yeah.
spends a little more money on her glass than you do on your.
Yeah,
your
I learned
what
that
was
the
that
hard way.
you had that scope?
the MP. No, the
Something from Walmart. What
no,
was it?
I had the MMP 15. And I bought what was it? It was like a little red dot.
Yeah.
And it was a good looking red dot, but just after 3 shots, it'd lose 0 because it'd shake off.
Yeah.
Are
Yeah,
you
that.
still
I'm
talking?
not gonna bash any company. So.
Wow! Wow!
Are you still talking?
Yeah.
So
I'm just gonna
is
sit in the
is
corner
the
and
AR your
cry.
second best, or is the Glock your second best?
So let's be completely honest here.
That's all we ask.
No, so I
No bullshitting.
have been doing really well with the up close AR shooting, but my long
Like,
range.
come at me, bro, up close.
Yeah, like come at me.
Yeah.
My long range has been a little bit of that. That's been the place where I need to most improve. So I've really been working
your distance.
on practicing the longer range rifle shots, and I think it's just like your heart rate is.
Yeah.
Your heart rate is up, and you're just
Do you feel like it's just bumping you off, or
yeah, and so I've
rushing
been,
it?
Yeah, I've been working on like the tactical breathing or whatever that's
There's tactical
called.
breathing?
Yeah, you know that.
Does it have like Molly?
Tactical.
can you give us an example?
Yeah, so you like breathe in for 5 and then you hold it for 5 and then
How's it?
See,
how's it
I'd
work?
pass
I don't
out.
understand. How's that work?
I'd forget and I'd count too long. I'd be like,
Demonstrate.
you can't hear
Is it like Le Mans or something?
Dude, I can't count.
Lamaze,
and
you mean?
breathe.
I know. I've never had
Le
a kid,
Mans.
so isn't that like that bicycle
snort
race?
number 2.
Isn't that like that bicycle race?
I can't breathe and count out loud at the same time.
Lance Armstrong's kind of.
Would
That
you
would
like
be-
me to count for you and you can breathe?
That would be so awesome if you're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Do you like 1, 2, 3, 4?
No.
Are you like that, or are you just like?
3.
You just breathe in and you hold it for 5 count, and then you breathe out.
For a count of 5.
Just breathe in.
I wish we had more memory on the
5.
camera because left hand doing Lamaze breathing.
Le Mans.
is
Le Mans.
awesome.
My breathing is Le Mans breathing.
And Brittany switched to the texting because
She's ADD.
no,
I'm
we're
sorry.
weird.
Well, I'm talking to Mike Irvine right now, and he wants to go to dinner with our group of friends.
Hey, Mike Irvine.
Hello.
Napa Dream.
What were we just talking
What?
about?
Napa Dream.
What is that?
She's name dropping.
Right.
Yeah.
So you can cut that part out.
No, I'm leaving it.
So that was
You've
a
already
baby
tied-
snort. That was
you've-
a baby
no,
snort.
it's a snort. It's
Okay.
a snort. That's 4.
So-
You've tied your record.
So, yes. So the long distance rifle has been my place that I've needed to work on the most as of late. So I think I would have to rank myself shotgun, handgun, rifle. I mean, if you're talking about overall, but I've been doing really good with like close up rifle work. So, I mean, there's always room
Dude, we
to
need
improve.
to make sure we don't mess with that table.
Okay, thanks for talking when I'm talking.
Well,
He's good.
so he doesn't back into that. Go ahead. It's recorded.
I just snorted again.
It's recorded.
So
5. You
that's
broke your
5.
record. Broken record.
Now, when you're doing your
Talking
5 count, do you snort in between?
Yeah.
1,
Yeah,
2,
you have to.
3.
That would be tactical.
That's tactical.
The tactical
Le
snort.
Mans.
Ooh.
Tactical Le Mans.
Hey, there's a
That's
shirt.
the name of the episode.
There's a shirt.
The name of this
Tactical snort.
episode is Tactical Le Mans.
Tactical snort.
Tactical Le Mans with snort.
There's a shirt.
There's
Tactical snort.
Le Mans.
Hashtag tactical Le Mans.
But it usually has to be something that people who don't listen to the show would get.
No,
I think
no.
anybody would buy a shirt that said Tactical Snort.
Screw that.
Tactical snort,
Oh,
maybe.
Tactical snort.
That's
yeah,
what I
for
said.
Sure.
Tactical Le Mans.
Yeah.
You're the one
We
that's
don't
saying
care if
Tactical Le
people
Mans.
don't get it.
Yeah.
Okay, not everybody
It doesn't
understands our level of
We
awesome.
know that Brittany overuses the word tactical too much anyway.
No,
Yeah.
you know that I like to use it just because it has no meaning at all.
It's because she wrote an article about it.
I did
Yeah.
write an article,
Yes.
and some.
We did a whole show with her about it.
Yeah. Oh, we
Did we?
did. We did
Yes.
a tactical.
That was her
show.
first show.
Did we?
No,
Yeah.
no. I thought my
don't know.
first show was about Safari.
I don't remember that
Well,
show.
we talked about it in the end, but
thought
we
you only were on
started
the show
off talking
once.
about like
Least
words.
favorite guest ever.
When I get the brush off, yeah.
I said I like you.
Whatever. Evs.
What?
What are you even doing right
What
now?
the
That's a
hell was
W,
that?
That's an E.
That's not
Really?
a W.
That is a W. There's 3.
Oh.
That's a claw.
It's a W.
I don't even know. I don't even know what's
It's a
going on
W.
anymore.
I don't
This is
either.
a
Is.
W. No
Wow.
one can see
This-
what's happening right now.
Wow. No. Left hand is trying to make like a whatever symbol with his hands.
This is how
Kinda thing?
this is how gang
That's
fights
why
get
we
started.
need
Yeah,
video.
I'm scared that somebody is gonna come flying from across the restaurant and beat the crap out of us.
Yeah, because
he's
there's a lot
throwing
of
the wrong
gangs
gang sign.
in the hills of Kentucky.
Don't even.
Kentucky.
6 snorts.
So I think that Zeke,
Uh oh.
you should be the one to pour the bucket of ice water on me for the ALS Ice Water Challenge.
Because I'm not going to have any part of it.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. I'll do that.
All right, so back to
And
the
I don't
show.
know why that I just got myself into that one. This is part of the show. We're talking
Back to the
about
show.
We're talking
We're talking about your
what's going on
competition.
right now.
Yeah,
This
we're-
is
we're
part
talking
of the
about your competition.
We're at an event, and
So-
she got challenged to ice bucket.
I
and
got
she's gonna
challenged
get
by
bucketed.
I got challenged by Galco Gun Leather to do the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, and we are going to do that here while we are
Mm-hmm.
at Rock Castle Shooting Center during the Brownells 3-gun pro-am.
I think you should do it at the cave.
No, I'm going to do it at the I'm going to do it at the Rock, and Zeke's going to climb up on top of the rock.
I
And
don't
he's
have
gonna,
to climb on the rock. I can just
You're
stand
gonna stand
over
over me
Dump
and
it.
dump it. That's not really quite as
I
funny.
think she should do it at the cave because it'd be even colder then.
No,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
really
Yeah.
looking forward to this bucket of ice because it's that hot here, and my Michigan body cannot handle this.
See, that's
I
kind
don't
of
know.
cheating when
It's
you.
hot.
I don't know what I'm gonna
When
do
you
tomorrow.
need it.
I'm gonna
It's
pass
pushing
out.
100 degrees today. Easily.
I'm gonna pass out tomorrow probably just from
Yeah.
the heat.
Now,
Drinking lots of water.
since you were on the show last,
Uh-huh.
you've been to Africa and back.
Oh, I have, yeah.
Did I see
That sounds
on
like
a
a movie.
Facebook post that a bucket list hunt was completed that you talked about on the
Yeah, yeah. A bucket list hunt was completed. Then Yala.
show? Nice.
Was a bucket list kill.
That was a
Yeah.
bucket list hunt that I wanted to do, and it just so happened to end with a successful kill.
Nice.
The bush buck was another bucket list that I had.
Did you get it?
I did.
2,
And then the caracal hunt
3.
3 was a bucket
You're
list.
not going to die soon, are you?
I might. I might die tomorrow in this
So you're just
weather.
come up with a new list.
I still elk is on my number 1 now on the bucket list. Elk has moved into the number 1 position.
That's probably number 1 for me right now. Just all the people I've talked to about it. When you go out there and you hear them bugling everywhere,
Mine's
they say it's
Bigfoot.
amazing.
That's my number 1.
Bigfoot.
Yep, my number 1.
We should go on an elk hunt together.
I thought you were going to say Bigfoot.
We should go on.
I'm
We'll go on an elk
You
hunt,
found
and
it.
then left hand can go on a Bigfoot hunt by himself.
I'm just gonna leave and let y'all do the show.
Wait a minute, you've been talking.
He puts the headphones down.
That's his version of
He's
dropping the
butthurt.
mic.
He's butthurt. Maybe if you didn't have such a nasty ponytail, we'd want to be
Oh,
friends
my
with you.
ponytail.
Hey, it's
That's
for a good
beautiful.
cause.
When are you guys gonna get your hair?
It has to
cut?
be 12 inches from the scalp.
I mean, yours. It looks glorious with the
Glorious?
curls. Yeah, the curls. It looks.
Wait a
glorious.
minute.
You over
All
here.
of a sudden it's
I don't
glorious,
know.
and I get texts.
I'm wearing a
of,
hat.
Your hair looks like crap. You better cut it before the next time I see you.
Okay, I'll own that.
Okay.
But today it looks glorious.
Okay,
Last
glorious.
time I
I'll
saw
take
you,
glorious.
I think you had some kind of wacky headband thing on, and I don't know. It just was not
had a
good.
wacky-
He's never wore a headband.
Oh, you're probably talking about the
race.
yeah, Tough Mudder pictures. Yeah, I just looked rough
I
all
just,
around.
I
at
just
that.
really like to give you a hard time.
I know, and I
So.
cry myself to sleep every time we interview.
Well, and that just makes me feel that much better.
I'm excited now.
Can
So, anyways, huh?
Can I get you a refill?
Yes, please, sweetie.
Oh, and left hand has
As I
left the
leave.
conversation.
He is out.
He is
So,
no longer involved in that.
Africa.
You kids go ahead and talk amongst yourselves.
Africa.
Africa.
Tell us more. Any cool stories?
Yeah, so we also, one of my other things on the bucket list was to ride an elephant. And I've been wanting to do this. I know it's, don't shake your
growing
head.
up, you never went to the circus or the zoo and rode an elephant? Really?
No. Dude, I'm from up north Michigan. We didn't even have
I had circuses.
circus or zoo. I don't even know what that is.
You don't have zoos?
I don't think so. And if I did, I didn't see it ever.
7.
Ain't nobody got time to go to the zoo.
Okay. All right.
So I know it sounds silly, but I really wanted to do it. It was like one of my things that ever since I was like 16 and the first time we went to Africa, I was like, I really would just want to go on this elephant back safari through, the African bush. So my dad is, he always goes hunting with me, obviously, and he is really not one for elephant back riding. That is not his cup of tea. That's not Daddy's jam. So he is always just like, nope, we're not going to do it. We got to go hunting. So I'm like, okay. So this trip, I kind of pulled a fast one. I sent him an email because, he's in Africa for like 3 months guiding our clients. And so my trip was on the tail end of his stint before he came back. So I sent him an email and I was like, Dad, we have a client who really wants to do an elephant back safari. Do we have anything in the area that we can do? How much is it? Blah, blah, blah. And so he was like, oh, yeah, there's one. It's right close by, and we can totally do that. Who is it that wants to do it? And I was like, me? So he was like, whatever. So he took us, and it was me and 3 of the other girls, and we got to feed them. We got to ride them. We were riding elephants in Africa through a herd of giraffe. There were zebra and blesbok on the left and giraffe on the right, and here we were. It was just a gorgeous day. It was the coolest thing ever. It was
nice.
so
So this
cool.
was just a safari. This wasn't a hunt.
No, it was just like a day trip
Ride around
thing,
trip.
and yeah, just
Except
a day trip.
except instead of a Land Rover, you're using
Riding on an elephant.
elephant,
Yeah,
which is much cooler.
it was really cool.
Much more badass.
Yeah. So, and then I mean, we hunted really hard. We had some crazy weather. It was really windy for this time of the year. It was unseasonably windy. It was colder than usual. I mean, in our summer is their winter, so it's flip-flopped, and we were expecting it to be cold, but I think with the wind, it was just way colder than I thought. We had all our clothes on. It was like scarves. I mean, okay, come on, reel it in.
Look at the view. Any danger, scary, close moments?
Danger, scary, close moments.
Yeah,
like you
cobras or...
We did not know
Lost
because
your life
it's
kind of
tigers
because
or
it's
bears.
because
Oh, my.
it's winter. There's really not very many snakes, but we I almost got kind of trampled by some wildebeest, which was pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
It was really
Sounds
cool.
cool.
It was. So I was hunting with my friend Michelle Bodenheimer, and she wanted to shoot a blue wildebeest. So my dad and her, we were tracking this herd, and they were trying to get close to it, and we just had a bunch of times throughout the day, all day long, where they would get close, and then another a zebra would spook, because the zebra and the blue wildebeest and the blesbok on the property we were hunting, they all stay together in their big herds. So when you have that many sets of eyes on you, it's really hard to get in close. And zebra are really spooky to begin with. Black wildebeest are really spooky. So
What's the difference in a black and a blue?
So the blue
One's black and one's blue.
Well, she just said the blacks were really spooky.
Okay,
Oh.
here's the difference. Now don't ask a question unless you're ready for the answer.
I'm ready.
All right.
This is the guy who interrupted.
So the blue wildebeest
I'm raising my
has
hand.
horns that go out to the sides and curl up, and the black wildebeest has horns that go out to the front and curl up. The blue wildebeest mane flops over to the side. The black wildebeest mane sticks straight up. The blue wildebeest has a brindled color, and the black wildebeest is more black, plain.
Right.
The blue wildebeest is bigger body size and weight size, and the black wildebeest is smaller.
Which one tastes better?
They both taste the same. Any other questions?
No? So
Do you want me to finish my story now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
press on with the story.
Squirrel! No.
Side note.
So they were trying to get this blue wildebeest. Long story short, it was getting close to dusk, and they were going to try to make one last attempt at the blue wildebeest. And I decided to stay back at the truck because sometimes when you're hunting with that many people, it's easier just to have the 2 people go and try to get the animal than it is to have another person, because when there's that many animals with that many eyes, you don't want too many people in the picture. So I stayed by the truck, and they obviously did not. I think they got winded or something happened, and it was like the sun was starting to set. And then all of a sudden, I'm just like looking off into the distance, like la la la, taking pictures of the sunset. Oh, this is so beautiful. And then it's like all of a sudden, this huge herd of blue wildebeest come thundering by. It's like the loudest noise you ever heard in your life. It sounds like a bazillion horses just like clomping past you.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, wow, that's crazy. They were really close, really close. And I was like, I am in Africa watching the sun start to set as a herd of blue wildebeest come thundering past. Like, who does this?
Mm-hmm.
Like, how cool is that? So that was one of my fun moments.
There's like something out of Lion King.
Kind of.
Did you hear that? Tabanya. 8.
Oh my gosh.
Simba wasn't being held up in the air as the wildebeest.
All right, so
was standing.
prediction,
Might have been.
Brittany.
Yeah.
How you going to do tomorrow?
Oh.
Honest prediction. Come on, honest prediction.
Well, I'm shooting with legitimate, like, pro
Sure.
3-Gun Nation shooter. Like, there's a pro 3-Gun Nation shooter on my squad.
Yeah.
I mean, here are my goals. Don't have fun. Check. Okay. Don't DQ. Don't throw up.
Right.
And don't cry.
But if you
Don't
do
cry.
throw
Why
up,
would you
please
cry?
get it on film.
But if I do throw up, I'll have to do that either before or after I'm shooting
and on film.
and on film.
Yes.
So I honestly don't know. I really don't know.
I know you don't know, but it's what's called a prediction.
I would like to be at least somewhere in the upper portion of the bottom half.
There you go. That's a good
Yeah.
prediction.
I mean, I've been
And
practicing a lot.
you kind of
but
feel
we'll
like you
see.
would be there, right?
Yeah.
We wish you much luck tomorrow. Success,
Yes.
not luck,
Thank
success.
you.
And we think you're going to do good.
Thank you.
And I don't think you'll ever be able to top 7 snorts on our show again.
I don't.
It's 8. She's already at 8.
Oh, that's right. She was at 8.
She's already done it.
Oh.
Well, probably not. We'll just have to see next time. You'll have to be extra funny. Thank you for coming all the way to Kentucky just to see me.
Thank you for inviting
Guntucky.
us and reminding us.
You're welcome.
And over and over, and then I'm like, oh yeah.
Well, I understand
I thought
that you're
Chad told us.
a guy and you. No,
She
it was
told us
me.
first, and then Chad chimed in.
Well,
You're a guy and you have to be
didn't tell me, he
reminded
told
of
you.
commitments over and over again. And let's.
So we got even less notice than you got.
I told you guys when I knew. I was like, I'm going to be there. You got to.
I didn't find out till today. So.
Yeah,
Oh, that's not my fault.
because we sucked at getting guests for this week.
I had to go drop my dog off.
Oh, 3 guns.
Oh, by the way, Oshie's got neutered today, so
bye bye balls.
I've been sad all day. But I had to drop him off at the vet, and then I get this call. It's like, hey, let's go to Kentucky today. I'm like, well, my boy's kind of having some surgery, some serious surgery.
He won't even know what's going on when you get him. He'll be so drugged up. Hey, my
Yeah.
balls are gone.
This
He's
has,
gonna hate
this
me for the
has
rest of
really
his
gone
life.
off track.
Does it
Talking
ever
about
stay
balls.
on track?
No.
That's what makes this show, and not that show.
Right. There's another show here.
No.
Actually, we've got some dudes from the UK that are Leadhead fans.
Here?
Those guys over there.
That's crazy.
Get him on the damn show.
Oh, he's going to.
Crazy.
you
They're
be
on
the
next.
co-host. So,
right, so I was
we got
walking
another
around.
surreal moment here.
I went to get us some refills on our drink, and I got stopped by this gentleman here
Uh huh.
that said, and I couldn't understand him because he's got a foreign accent.
He don't sound like
He's
us.
not from Kentucky or Tennessee.
You got that right, guys.
And he's got the Union Jack on his hat and on his shoulders.
We
Yeah, most-
freaking found a leadhead from the UK.
Yep.
Wow.
Totally.
NKY.
Yeah, you guys, your show rocks. It's really popular in the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah, really popular.
Yeah, thanks, David.
Our gun culture is kind of like under the carpet, under the
Uh-huh.
floor. It's not popular to say you're a shooter or anything. So, but your stuff rocks.
Oh, thank you.
Obviously, Matt Best is slightly better, but your stuff,
you know,
your stuff.
He's a little sexier.
We're just crossing
He's a
our
little
fingers
sexier
that he
than we
never
are.
starts the podcast.
Yeah.
Then we're done.
Yeah, then we're finished. We're just going to start working for him at that
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, no, your stuff's real popular.
Oh,
So,
thank you.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Do
you, man.
I know it's hard to say if you know people, but the gun culture's kind of tight knit over there, right?
Oh hell yeah!
So do you know Alan? What's his real last name? He goes by Alan Apone, but
Yeah, he does the.
I'm
is the last
I'm
name?
quite lucky. I work for the British NRA.
Ah,
Oh, okay.
And I've been coming over for about 5 years.
Yeah.
I bring bring 20 or 30 British shooters twice a year to Madisonville in Kentucky. I've got very good friends there, and we come over and we shoot for a whole week.
Oh wow!
Okay.
So we do rifle, pistol, shotgun, zombie. We have the local police force come down, and they lend us a Humvee with about 6 vintage Vietnam era M16s.
That's awesome.
out of their armory.
Yes.
And then you go back to the UK and you say, "Suck it."
Yeah.
Guess what I just did?
Well, you probably don't know much about us, but we can't have semi-auto rifles.
Sure.
Right.
We have no handguns anymore.
Oh, trust me, you're
Shotguns our thing.
Yeah.
So,
your fellow Brit Piers Morgan tried to educate us on.
Wait,
know.
Yeah.
remember we learned when we had Alan on the show that they don't accept him.
Oh, I know.
We want you to actually keep him. We think you should adopt him.
No, he has no home. But he tried to come over here and educate us on your gun laws and how ours should be.
No.
So
I mean, ours,
saw how far that jackwagon got.
Yeah, you probably know. I mean, ours, we have to be police approved.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, they're real strict. We can have about 5 guns. We can probably hold about 2,000 rounds of ammo.
Yeah.
But everything's documented.
So how many do you have, really?
No, that's it.
Yeah.
You can't even buy them. You get caught with anything, it's 25 years in prison straight
Good
away.
Lord.
Yeah, seriously.
That's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, but on purpose.
So when are you moving here?
No, I come here about 5 times a year. I'm probably about the only Brit that competes now. So I do 3 Gun Nation and everything. So
oh, nice.
Yeah,
Is this your first time here?
No, I'm an RO, so I'm working this match. I've worked it about the past 2 or 3 years.
Okay.
So yeah,
you said they've been doing it 4 years now? Or?
Yeah, this is their 4th year. Yeah.
I'm surprised to see you guys here because it's tournament. You know?
Well, it was it was kind of a last second thing where we were kind of scrambling for guests, to be honest.
Okay.
And then we had a couple of friends that are coming. They're like, yeah, there's this big event, and it's only an hour away from us.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So we're like, hell yeah, we'll come.
Like,
I mean, the thing is, the pros aren't really your kind of people, but the amateurs definitely are.
Yeah.
There's a lot of military wannabes and whatever
we can
and
make
whatever.
the pros our people.
Yeah.
Well, the good thing about us is we're for everybody.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, the pros would want you to give them something and probably pay them to come and talk. But yeah.
We'll make them pay us.
We'll let them pay us if they want to. That's okay.
We'll promote their proism.
So
I don't know.
So are you guys going to get some trigger time while you're here or not?
Nah, probably not.
Have you seen Red Jacket? I've got a machine gun pay play booth.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
Joe's going to be here
and them-
tomorrow.
Yeah, they're coming up tomorrow.
Understand?
Yep.
Yeah, that's always a good
We
one.
may get back tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, there's did they tell you about the cave? There's a cave.
Yeah,
going
we went,
with night
Yeah.
vision stuff.
That's exciting.
They're going to do the pellet.
the airsoft.
Airsoft.
Oh, right, okay.
Down in the caves.
And it's going to be with
they're
night
gonna use
vision
MVG.
goggles. So it's going to have
And they're like glow in the dark or whatever, yeah. So
I've been in that cave.
It's gonna be sweet.
Just watch out for the big spiders. There's some big spiders in there. Yeah,
nice.
some serious.
that adds to the drama
As
to
long as
that
there's
whole
no
thing.
snakes, I'm
No,
fine.
we were on the stage the other day, and someone kicked over a log, and this I don't know, about 4 or 5 foot snake just.
Yeah, I'm out.
So someone was like,
I'm out.
give me a shotgun. Give me a shotgun.
And that's the show. We got to go.
Yeah,
We don't
said
like snakes.
We said we were going to try to come back. Now we're not.
Especially not at night. No. So David Kittle, right?
Yeah.
Is it okay if we say your last
Yeah,
name?
of course you can, yeah.
You're do the NRA in the UK.
That's correct, yeah. We're trying to get multi-gun going in the UK.
Tell us
Obviously,
about that. Yeah.
Ours, it's a bit kind of stunted. I mean, we have a tradition of bolt action shooting, so target shooting or clay pigeon shooting.
Right.
So I've been coming over here, and I'm like, screw this. We're going to try and get some multi-gun going. So so we do 2 guns. So we have shotgun, which we're allowed to have, and we
bolt?
use we use 2.2 rimfire. So
okay.
like AR lookalikes, but in 2.2. So
rimfire,
we're still dumping guns and picking up guns and running around, but
Yeah.
it's kind of frowned upon.
Right.
Fire and movement, but we're getting there. But the more I come over here, I go back and I report and stuff like that.
Right,
and it gets more interesting. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, how big is the organization that you're involved with over there?
Wow. NRA probably. They're about 750,000 members.
Really?
Yeah, mostly aged from about 96 upwards.
That's awesome.
No, they're real old.
Wow.
Yeah.
But still, to have that many members
Yeah.
where guns are
Yeah,
in that kind of
wiped out.
environment, that's
well,
huge.
The thing is, you have to be a member now of something. You have to
Right.
justify why you've got. So you can't just say,
Yeah.
"I want a gun license."
Sure.
You have to physically be onto something. So,
Yeah.
which helps. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but most of the sort of sub 50-year-olds, they want to do this fun stuff, the multi-gun stuff. We've had practical shotgun for a long time,
Right.
Because when they banned all our centre fire stuff, we just moved over to shotgun, and we have big shotgun matches where we get 500-600 people,
Right.
over a weekend and stuff. So
Right.
the rest of Europe's probably about the same as well.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I gotta say, I gotta have that patch, man. So
I've got loads. I've got loads of these. You can have these.
I'll trade you one of mine for one of yours. Pick
Yeah,
one.
that's pretty cool.
Pick one. Take the zombie. Yeah.
It has to.
There you go.
It has to be the zombie.
zombie
He took my
hunter.
zombie hunter.
Has to be the zombie patch.
Luckily, I've got extras of those. But cool, yeah. Thanks. I got a Union Jack.
Hey, no problem.
That's nice. Cool.
Everyone thinks it's Australian. God knows why.
Really?
There's some Australian guy that lives here, and
Yeah.
they see that Union Jack and they think it's Australian. I'm like, no, we're British. Australians are criminals. We deported them about 200 years ago. So, yeah.
Well, they were British. They're
it's,
criminals.
It was
They're
a
like
prison
Piers
colony,
Morgans.
right?
It's like people you didn't
Yeah.
want, you shipped them.
that's it. It's a criminal colony. Yeah, and I like to remind.
Hey,
Piers
island
Morgan.
full of Piers Morgans.
I don't wanna go there
I
now.
do not mean that. I take that back,
Yes.
Australians.
We have a huge Australian following.
Yeah,
too.
I'm kidding.
We love you guys. Steve Lee, we love you, man.
Olivia Newton-John. What are you talking about? That's who I love.
So what?
Nicole
Reese.
So what do you guys think about all these guys just walking around with guns in the car park and stuff and everything?
Freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're used to that.
Yeah. See, we got that in Tennessee.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's everyday occurrence for us, brother.
Right here, in the truck, everywhere. Yeah.
I mean, we're.
We went down the subway the other day, me and some of the local guys, and they were all like, I was like, anyone carrying? And they were all like lifting up shirts and trousers, and some guy opens up the.
There you go.
Thank you. Some guy opens up his thing in his car. And he's got like an AR pistol cut down. It actually slides into the front of the car and stuff.
Completely legal.
Wow, yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's why I said when you move in here, bro.
Yeah, my wife would go mad. It's all right to come on vacation and work and stuff, but nah.
So you don't bring the wife with you?
Never.
Really?
If we go on holiday, we go to California or Florida like the rest of the Brits. This is in the middle of nowhere, for God's sake. You've got snakes and ticks and spiders.
She would
and
have a
stuff.
culture
under
shock.
logs.
There's no shopping malls. How's she going to survive?
Well, you can always take her to Nashville because then you got the music
kinda get
industry,
drug dealers and
The
hookers and stuff.
celebrities.
Yeah.
No, you got the country music
country
industry.
music artists and stuff like
Yeah.
that, and then you can still go out.
You go to
Those aren't
if you go
considered celebrities in Great Britain.
yeah, if you go to California or Florida anywhere from about June till about August, it's just full of Brits.
Yeah.
Hundreds and thousands
Really?
of Brits. Yeah.
So it's just like
Yeah.
your home. Huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
You go to Disney or
Wait a minute. Are you telling us you're trying to take over again?
No way.
I thought that was the Asians that were doing it.
No, I'm just saying the Revolutionary War. We're going to try to start it
So
up.
now we got
again.
to worry about the Brits.
I don't think we have to worry about them.
Hey, we've still got bow and arrows. I think we're still illegal to shoot people with those. So.
So you're a range officer at this
Yes,
event.
I am. Yeah.
So you're not going to be competing?
Well, no, we shot. We all the RO crew. We shot Wednesday and Thursday.
Okay, so y'all did give you-
yeah, we set it up on Tuesday. Damn, it's hot out there. We set it up on
That's
Tuesday.
like 98 today.
I'm like, the locals are hot, so it must be hot.
Oh, yeah.
In my
Yeah.
country, it's usually about 58 and it rains all the time. So
Ah.
we get about 2 weeks of good
This is
weather.
killing you then, right?
Yeah, it's nice.
Because the
though, but-
humidity is really the bad part
Yeah,
about
if
it.
you're on vacation, you can sit by the pool and you can have a drink and stuff. But when you're humping around steel plates and
Yeah.
setting up stuff and everything, no, it's yeah. But you have to do it.
So how'd you do?
Terrible.
Well, hell, at least he's honest. Shit.
I'm probably the most sponsored shooter in the UK, and I can't shoot for crap.
You can say shit on here.
Oh, okay, all right. I wasn't
We
quite
just
sure.
bleep it.
Oh, okay. I last time I was over here, they got me on the Christian radio show, and they were
Uh-oh.
whatever you do, don't swear. I was like, for sake, what? don't swear, don't swear.
Yeah, you're safe here, brother.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
just give it a little-
Yeah, so like I say, I'm lucky. I get to shoot like handguns and rifles maybe 4 times a year, and
Yeah.
that's about it. So
Wow.
just to like I came halfway last year, score wise.
Yeah.
I was well pleased with that. I'm
Oh,
like,
wow.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
cool.
So,
You weren't last.
no,
Yeah.
no, never.
That's all that matters.
No.
So do you video yourself while you're doing this?
We get people to video everything, yeah, and it goes back on all the British YouTube channels and stuff and everything. It's
Okay.
more for publicity than anything else.
Right,
So, yeah.
to promote the positive
Oh, hell
aspect
yeah.
of
Oh,
it.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, very much so.
And you guys sound like you're making some good ground on that.
Very much so. I mean, it's very hard for junior shooters to come along and shoot in the UK.
Sure.
So we try to obviously get permission, and we ask if we can film the junior shooters from here and their mums and stuff, and they're like, yeah, please do. It's very positive. So and
That's awesome.
That then goes back to the UK, and they're like, oh, crap, if the Americans can do it, so can we. Type of thing.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah.
really good. Yeah.
So there's UK gun YouTube channels.
Yeah, very much so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're not very good, but
Maybe we can start a consulting service.
Well, maybe that's
trips
our,
to Britain.
that's our
yeah.
niche.
The problem is, I guess it may be the same over here. There's a lot of airsoft wannabe people that pretend they're like gun people, but they're not. So without upsetting people
It's
on the radio.
Milsim.
So, yeah.
Kind of like people that pretend they're Russian and they're not.
Yeah, it's Mills. Yeah, Mills Serb, like the lowest bidder. Yeah, we know how that works.
Yeah, absolutely.
But your listeners may get a kick out of this. Yeah, gas in the UK. We were trying to work it out how much your fuel and stuff was. Works out about $12 in the UK. Yeah.
Per gallon,
Yeah.
$12 per gallon.
But McDonald's is a quarter of the price.
Really?
Yeah. So
So it kind of
That's
offsets
interesting.
in other areas.
yeah.
But y'all are skinnier than us.
I don't know. I was having a hard job buying shirts earlier.
I'm talking about buying that by the nation per capita.
No, we're the fattest country in the nation.
But you talk to any.
We're the fattest country in the nation.
in the world. We're the fattest nation in the world.
But I'm kind of like running my arse around trying to hassle for shirts and patches and hats. We have no gun
Getting swag.
We have no gun apparel, nothing. I mean, I'll go back home and I'll probably get like $40 for a ratty old Benelli t-shirt or something.
Really?
Yeah. So we try and blag as much stuff, and we use that for prizes at the
Because they sell them
matches
for
and stuff.
$50 here.
Yeah, and the rest and tax. Yeah, on top. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Brits just go mad for any sort of shooting apparel and stuff. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
1776? Ooh, I know I got a guy.
We'll hook you up.
Yeah, I can't take that 9mm home. So.
Yeah. We'll hook you with that.
There's your zipper.
Oh wow! Hey, that's pretty cool. Oh, hang on, no, it's a Glock. You can have that back.
Ouch.
It's a high point.
No, it's not. I'd take a high point. I just wouldn't take a Glock.
And now we have proof that he's in Britain and can't use handguns because he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Have you not seen that guy have you not seen that guy that spent like $3,000 and made that high point?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That was
talking about.
awesome.
Yeah,
I would take that over a stock buy.
That was
It was Dynamic Pi Concepts.
Pie concept, yeah.
yeah, that was pretty cool.
Those guys
Yeah.
are funny. Oh,
It made me want one. I mean, I gotta be honest. I wanted
I
one.
was like, ooh.
I was like, really? They can do that?
Had the EOTech on top of it and everything. That was
So the challenge must be now that you guys must shoot a multi-gun match
we want to. We
and report back on it.
What's crazy is we started the show and we always talked about, we want to do competitions. Once we started the show, we hardly have time
how
to
far are
do
you
it.
guys from Evansville or Madisonville? There's some Owensboro. There's some good
Not
ranges
far.
there.
Yeah, it's all driving distance.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I mean,
we're in the
Owensboro
Nashville area.
is probably one of the best ranges I've seen in America. It's like 10 bays and you can get
Oh,
around it
wow.
all. And
Even better than this?
it's smaller, but
Oh,
it's,
okay.
it's compact. So for matches and stuff, they've even got like a helicopter you can jump out of and
Oh,
stuff
no,
like that.
that's
So
awesome.
yeah. There's
Kind of like Knob Creek.
yeah.
Similar.
That's pretty cool. So
Yeah.
if you get a chance to get
Now,
out
have you
there-
been to a Knob Creek before?
Yes,
Yeah.
last April we were over here with 25 Brits shooting.
Yeah.
and Knob Creek was on the last weekend, so everyone drove down there.
Yeah.
yeah. Wow, we spent some money down there.
That is awesome. Did you shoot the minigun?
Yes,
Sweet.
everyone was scrabbling around trying to find money and stuff and everything.
You're like, give me some money.
Yeah,
I want to spend $100 in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, that was like a flea market for gun nuts. Yeah, that was just mad.
Well, we gave
Yeah.
Nick an idea on when they expand the what's it called?
Thunder Valley.
The Thunder Valley. You know, it's 2,000 yards now.
Yep.
When they want to push it on out, another 1,000 yards, they just need to get one of those mini guns and just cut.
Oh
the trees
hell
down.
yeah! Just cut the tree line down. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be pretty cool.
Forget logging. It's a minigun. Well, awesome, David. Appreciate
Hey,
you coming
absolutely
on.
no problem at all. As I say,
It's
guys,
still surreal to hear somebody from across the pond saying, "Oh, yeah, man,
listen to
we
your
love
show.
the
yeah, keep up the good work. Okay,
I was like,
thank you very
you
much.
really know who we are?
Thanks very much, guys.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, David.